The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The low. Offense will be first on the attack. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He'll get rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will get the ball for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Hawaii. Made the... And then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Wide open spaces. At the 30. He's at the touchdown, New Mexico. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got it behind the line. It's Green. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. It's complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. The short hands, it's Moss. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Offense scoops it up and still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Might be looking to run. Across the 15. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Lobos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off play action on first down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Motion from the wide receiver. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the run, it's Hill. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Breaks into the open. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll run the sneak for it.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors!
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around, give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Now improvising. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico. Well, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Turning it on! And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Knox. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line trying to find a way, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. On target to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Lobos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah,
there he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. He's got it. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Blocks made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense getting set for first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
After after getting knocked back. It's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, New Mexico. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Well, this offense has been physical. They keep the game.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. With the catch, it's Knox. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The extra point here would tie the game. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Reynolds. At the 45 on his way. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here comes the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. The pressure. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sweet cut there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Booth. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Hauls it in. Shakes off the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He leaves it with his back. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
A little screen to the running back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. No more room to rise. This defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they tie it up, fellas, here in the final second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense not showing press coverage. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. With the run on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big 3rd and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. Pressure coming. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
All right, right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Makes the grab on the left. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll run it. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get